Hey, Broncos Nation, let's get straight to the point. The latest updates are stirring the hearts of all Denver Broncos fans. Get ready for an analysis of the changes shaking up our team and the expectations for what's to come. The possible arrival of Jeremy Chinn to the Denver Broncos would be both a strategic and symbolic move, bringing not only technical reinforcement, but also a historical connection to the franchise. With the departure of Justin Simmons, one of the most respected safeties in the NFL, the Broncos were left with a significant gap in their secondary defense. Signing Chinn would not only fill that void, but also add versatility and experience to a roster in need of depth. Currently, the safety group consists of Brandon Jones, P.J. Locke, and J.L. Skinner. Promising players, but still lacking consistency. And in a highly competitive division like the AFC West, where quarterbacks are known for their aggressive styles and long passes, having a solid secondary defense is not a luxury but a necessity. Brandon Jones exceeded expectations last season, standing out for his consistency in coverage and physical play. On the other hand, P.J. Locke has yet to reach the expected level, alternating between good performances and mistakes that compromise the defense's security. J.L. Skinner, while showing potential, still needs time to develop and adapt to the demands of the NFL. In this scenario, Jeremy Chinn emerges as an attractive option. At 27 years old, he is at the peak of his career and showed remarkable improvement. In 2024, especially in his coverage skills, overcoming the inconsistencies that marked his early years with the Panthers. This significant progress would be crucial for a defense that needs players ready to contribute immediately. Chinn's evolution became evident during his time with the Washington Commanders, where he thrived under Dan Quinn's leadership. Playing in a defensive scheme that emphasizes speed and physicality, described as a run-and-hit approach, Chinn was able to fully exploit his athletic qualities. His ability to play both as a safety and a linebacker is a valuable differential, allowing him to position himself strategically according to the game's needs. This versatility not only broadens the team's tactical options, but also creates an extra layer of unpredictability for opponents. Another factor making Chinn an interesting choice for the Broncos is his family connection to Steve Atwater, a franchise legend and Hall of Famer. This bond should not be underestimated. Having a mentor of this caliber supporting his development could be a significant advantage. Chinn himself has mentioned in several interviews how his uncle's advice has been crucial in his journey, offering guidance and support at key moments in his career. This close relationship with such a respected figure within the organization could ease his adaptation and enhance his growth. Chinn's numbers last season reinforce the idea that he is ready to take on a leading role. In 2024, he recorded 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, 5 pass deflections, 2 sacks, and 3 quarterback hits. Additionally, he amassed an impressive 117 combined tackles with 73 solo, a clear demonstration of his constant presence and impact on the field. This level of production highlights not only his athletic capability, but also his game intelligence and tactical understanding. The challenges of bringing Jeremy Chinn to the Broncos, despite all these qualities, signing Jeremy Chinn is not without its obstacles. The Washington Commanders might opt to extend his contract following his solid season, especially given his remarkable improvement. With a performance reminiscent of his rookie season, when he was the runner-up for Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chinn has once again become a key defensive piece for Washington. This increase in his value makes his retention a real possibility. Another complicating factor is the financial aspect. As one of the most sought-after safeties in the upcoming transfer window, Jeremy Chinn will undoubtedly attract strong offers. Teams with greater salary cap space could propose more advantageous contracts, putting the Broncos in a challenging position. The decision then boils down to a careful cost-benefit analysis. How far is it worth going to invest significant resources in securing Chinn's services? Additionally, it's essential to consider how well Chin would fit into Vance Joseph's defensive scheme. While Chin's versatility is an advantage, his primary weakness remains in coverage, a crucial aspect of the defensive coordinator system, which emphasizes man-to-man coverage and frequent blitzes. This style requires safeties with excellent game-reading skills and the ability to keep up with fast receivers, areas where Chin still needs to refine his performance. Jeremy Chin is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing names available in the upcoming NFL transfer window. His combination of youth, experience, and versatility makes him an attractive option for any team seeking defensive reinforcements. For the Denver Broncos, acquiring Chin would represent not only a technical upgrade, but also a chance to strengthen the franchise's identity with a player connected to one of its greatest legends. If the Broncos can overcome the financial challenges and secure a contract within reasonable parameters, Chin has everything it takes to become a cornerstone in the defense's rebuilding process. His ability to play multiple positions, combined with the growth he demonstrated last season, offers exactly the kind of flexibility and immediate impact the team needs. And with Steve Atwater's guidance always present, the chances of success only increase. In the scenario, heading into free agency, J.K. Dobbins is one of the most polarizing running backs on the market. Despite his undeniable talent and flashes of brilliance on the field, his injury history and questions about his durability have made him a topic of heated debate among fans and analysts alike. As the 2025 free agency period approaches, speculation about his next destination continues to grow. In an article by RK on TWSN, he predicts that the Denver Broncos will sign Dobbins. In terms of team fit, this would make a lot of sense, as the Broncos are in desperate need of a running back. The team split carries between Javonte Williams and Jaleel McLaughlin last season, and neither of them rushed for more than 550 yards. While the 2025 running back class is fantastic, bringing in Dobbins allows the Broncos to spend their draft capital on young talent elsewhere and immediately upgrade their backfield. On the flip side, the Los Angeles Chargers should really consider bringing Dobbins back, but there's a lot of buzz about the team drafting a running back as high as the first round. The Chargers' commitment to a strong ground game under head coach Jim Harbaugh makes retaining a talented back like Dobbins a logical move. However, his injury concerns and potential contract demands may push the team to seek a younger, healthier option through the draft. If Dobbins does hit free agency, this move makes a lot of sense for teams looking for a proven, versatile back. J.K. Dobbins signs with the Denver Broncos. Reaction to the prediction. To evaluate this potential move, let's take a closer look at his departure from the Chargers and what his arrival in Denver could mean for the Broncos. Leaving the Los Angeles Chargers. Jim Harbaugh's philosophy revolves around running the ball, so it would make sense for him to want an elite running back. Dobbins has shown incredible efficiency throughout his career, but we don't know if he can be an elite back over a full 17-game season. So far in Dobbins' career, he has yet to rush for more than 1,000 yards. While his lack of production is mostly due to injury, his durability is one of the main reasons the Chargers didn't bring him back. When you have a coach who wants to pound the rock repeatedly, it makes sense to bring in a fresh pair of legs rather than a 26-year-old player with an injury history. Harbaugh's system demands consistency and reliability from the running back position, and Dobbins' inability to stay on the field raises legitimate concerns. The Chargers may prefer to invest in a younger prospect who can develop within their scheme and offer long-term stability. That said, Dobbins' departure isn't solely about injuries. The financial aspect also plays a role. Given his talent and production when healthy, Dobbins is likely seeking a lucrative deal in free agency. The Chargers, already balancing salary cap considerations and other positional needs, may be hesitant to commit significant resources to a player with his injury history. This combination of factors makes his exit from Los Angeles more understandable, even if it's a tough pill for fans to swallow. Joining the Denver Broncos. As mentioned earlier, the Broncos are in desperate need of a running back. Their backfield situation has been underwhelming, with no clear lead back emerging in 2024. Javonte Williams, once seen as a rising star, struggled with consistency and health, while Jaleel McLaughlin provided occasional flashes but lacked the every-down reliability needed to anchor the run game. Enter J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins' injury history should make him very affordable for Denver to sign as a free agent. The Broncos front office, led by General Manager George Paton, has shown a willingness to take calculated risks on high-upside players, and Dobbins fits that mold perfectly. If they can sign him to a team-friendly deal with performance-based incentives, this could be one of the best value moves of the offseason. Injuries are a concern, but his production in 2024 was phenomenal. Dobbins finished the year with 905 rushing yards and would have easily surpassed the 1,000-yard mark had he stayed healthy. In 2024, Dobbins started just 11 games but ended the season with a 4.6 YPC mark. This level of efficiency underscores his ability to make the most of his opportunities when on the field. His vision, burst, and ability to break tackles make him a dangerous weapon in any offensive scheme. It's also worth noting that Dobbins made significant strides in his pass-catching ability. Before this year, Dobbins wasn't known for his hands. His best season before 2024 was when he caught 18 passes as a rookie. In 2024, Dobbins took a big step forward, hauling in 32 passes in his limited season. This newfound versatility makes him an even more attractive option for a Denver team looking to add dynamic playmakers to their offense. Dobbins' fit in Denver's system is another reason this move makes sense. Head coach Sean Payton has a history of maximizing the talents of versatile running backs, as seen during his tenure with the New Orleans Saints. Under Payton's guidance, players like Alvin Kamara thrived in dual-threat roles, and Dobbins possesses a similar skill set. His ability to contribute as both a runner and receiver would provide the Broncos with a much-needed offensive spark. Moreover, Denver's offensive line showed improvement in 2024, and adding a back like Dobbins could elevate their ground game to new heights. With a more balanced attack, the Broncos' passing game would also benefit, taking pressure off quarterback Russell Wilson or his eventual successor, and creating more opportunities for big plays downfield. The potential impact on the Broncos. If Dobbins can stay healthy, he has the potential to be a game-changer for the Broncos. His ability to create explosive plays and his improved receiving skills would add a new dimension to Denver's offense. Pairing him with an evolving offensive line and a creative play caller like Payton could lead to a career resurgence for the talented back. Additionally, Dobbins' presence would take pressure off the Broncos' passing game, providing balance and keeping defenses honest. A strong running game opens up play-action opportunities and helps control the clock, both of which are crucial for a team looking to compete in a tough AFC West division. In the locker room, Dobbins' work ethic and resilience through adversity would set a positive example for younger players. His experience and leadership could help mentor a developing backfield, creating a more cohesive and competitive unit. Final thoughts. J.K. Dobbins' journey through free agency will be one of the most intriguing storylines of the 2025 offseason. While his injury history raises legitimate concerns, his talent and production when healthy make him a highly sought-after commodity. The Denver Broncos, with their pressing need for a lead back and their willingness to take calculated risks, appear to be an ideal landing spot. If Dobbins does sign with the Broncos, the potential payoff could be enormous. A healthy Dobbins paired with Sean Payton's offensive creativity could transform Denver's run game and elevate the entire offense. For a team striving to return to playoff contention, this move could be the spark they need. As free agency unfolds, all eyes will be on Dobbins and the decision he makes. Whether he lands in Denver or elsewhere, his next chapter promises to be one filled with intrigue, opportunity, and the potential for redemption. Stay tuned for the latest news and updates on the Denver Broncos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all the information firsthand and not miss any details.